Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my channel, the channel where I strive to make the world a better place, one video at a time. Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's topic is, let's discuss how you should be careful posting personal things on social media. The reason why I bring this up is because I know, actually I've seen many people uploading things on social media that has no business whatsoever being on social media, no business at all. You know, seeing multiple posts where, you know, for example, the girl is saying some things, I can't believe, you know, this person, you know, would say this and this and that about me and my daughter, and, you know, or me and my son, or I can't stand the way he treats us and this and that. And I think some things it's okay to post on Facebook, right? Because of like, maybe it's a cry out for help, you know, maybe you're in a domestic violent relationship or something like that, you know, maybe you're in an abusive relationship, right? Maybe in a household where domestic violence is going on, you're calling out for help, right? That's different, right? But if you got like your baby daddy, baby mama issues, right? Dad going on there posting, and I see multiple posts, yeah, when it has to do with baby daddy and baby mama issues, right? Daddy going up on there and talking about, man, she won't let me see my daughter, she won't let me see my son, I can't stand it, I can't stand her, I can't believe she did it. And then, I've seen posts where people will post snapshots and still screenshot the messages and stuff, post it all over Facebook, screenshot the messages and of argument they're having with their mom or their dad or the significant other or their baby daddy, baby mama, sister or brother, aunt, uncle, friend, post it all over Facebook. And it's like, that right there goes to show that you have no maturity and responsibility at all. There are certain things that have no business whatsoever on social media of any type. Whether it's TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, it has no business being on those social media websites. No business at all. We talking about your baby daddy, right? Won't let you see or excuse me, your baby mama won't let you see Samantha or something. I'm just coming up with a name, right? Then the daddy going all over, man, I can't believe it, man. I can't believe Crystal's like that. She won't let me see my daughter Samantha. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of going all off on Facebook. First off, let me ask you a question. What's Facebook finna do for you? Facebook ain't gonna do nothing for you. Facebook ain't gonna change that girl's mind. In fact, it's only gonna make the situation worse. Cause she gonna look at that post and be like, are you serious? He made a post about me, now he telling Facebook, and then he may not even be telling the whole story, right? Samantha maybe, or excuse me, Crystal may be in the wrong, but maybe Dude ain't even telling the whole story. Or maybe Kristen isn't in the wrong. But now he's formulating a story to where now Facebook, because it's all about sides, it's all about who's on your side. It's not about handling it responsibly and maturely. It's all about, oh, you know, if I can get a lot of people on my side, then I'll be right. Then she'll change her mind. If I can get everybody on my side, if I can just tell my part of the story, so I can get some sympathy, so I can, right? Even if that person, I mean, it didn't be the case. Even if Crystal is in the wrong, that's not something you take up with Facebook. It's not going to do anything for you. It's only going to make the situation worse. Instead, you are an adult. You handle it like an adult. You go to Crystal, right? whether it does any good or not, you go to Crystal and you talk to them about the situation, because that's what adults do. That's what real men and women do. They sit down, they talk about a discussion, they don't run all over everywhere else, gossiping and telling each other's business, right? Talking about each other, because you're going nowhere fast. You will not reach an agreement if you do not talk about it like an adult. You will not reach an agreement if you don't talk about it like grown men and women should. It is not your place to go all over Facebook exposing personal matters. That is immaturity. One of the most immature things that I see in today's society, and I see it all the time. Folks posting their messages, private messages. Folks posting private business has no business at all, because here's the thing about social media, it just doesn't stop at your friends. That's what people don't realize. It just don't stop at your friends. And you can even choose, for the privacy sake, you can even choose friends. But that friend can still screenshot it, and then they can post it and make it public. That friend can still show other people that don't let me not friends with you on Facebook. You may have blocked that person. That don't mean that person ain't gonna see it. It's social media. That stuff can find a way to get anywhere. Do not post do not post personal matters on social media. It's not gonna do you any good. In fact, it's only gonna make the situation worse. Now you got folks, families and stuff at each other's neck, friends and stuff at each other's neck. You know what I mean? Her friends versus your friends, or his friends versus your friends. Now you're all in the comment section doing no good. All you got is folks up in there just cussing each other out, hating each other, doing no good. Instead, you should have went to Crystal's house, handled it like an adult. And if you couldn't come to an agreement, you either get professionals involved, or you get a couple of trusted adults involved that can help you with the situation. Not so you find somebody that can be on your side. No, find somebody who's biased, who will look at the situation from both sides and try to help you all come to an agreement. It's not about what side is right. That's not what it's about, especially when it comes to like these baby mom, baby daddy issues, because you got children involved. You got literal kids involved. It's not about who's right. It's about what's right for the child. So you need somebody. If you can't come to an agreement, you need somebody right there to help you out, to come to an agreement. If it's a disagreement you all are having, right? Maybe it's inside of a marriage or relationship. You go seek marriage counseling. You go seek some sort of dating counseling, right? You seek that. If you were having a situation, you don't go all that. You would never see me. Man, my wife and I have had many disagreements since we got married. Almost been married for a year. A couple of days. Be a year, right? We've had many disagreements during that 365 days. But I tell you something right now, I have never once went to social media to tell them about my wife's issue. Never. Because some folks would do that. I shouldn't say my wife's issue, but issues that my wife and I are having, rather. Excuse me, clarify that. But you'll never see me going on social media. Why? Because I understand that if I have an issue with my wife, I take it up with my wife. I don't take it up with Facebook. I don't take it up with Twitter. I don't take it up with Snapchat, or hoping that she'll see. Make a post geared toward her, hoping she'll see. Or you got folks making posts geared toward people, hoping they'll see. No, if you an adult, you have a problem with somebody, you don't make no posts geared toward them. You go to them. Because that's what grown men and women do. Whether you're in marriage, whether it's a friendship, a relationship, whether it's family, whether it's a boss or a manager, if you have a situation that you need to talk to with them, a problem, an issue you have with them, you go to them and you talk to them about it. You don't go all over Facebook pleading and begging for the sympathy of others so you can be right in the situation. No, you go to them and you handle it like an adult. You talk to them and tell them exactly what you are thinking and feeling like an adult. especially within marriage and relationships and friendships. You don't go all over social media posting everything that's going on in your whole entire life. Some folks, social media is an amazing tool. Some people say, oh, social media is this, social media is that. No, I happen to believe that social media is an amazing tool. If it wasn't for social media, I wouldn't even have, a goal of making money from YouTube. That's one of my goals. If it wasn't for social media, I wouldn't even have that goal. And that's an amazing goal that my family can be well off when we reach that goal. And that's the goal, though. We can be well off when we reach that goal. Without social media, we will never have that goal, be able to accomplish these things that we want to, right? Or what we have already, right? So social media is an amazing tool. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, amazing tools. People have seen there has been some amazing things that have come about from social media. But just as much, when new things come, such as just as much as there is bad that can come from it, bad can come from it as well, right? So it's all depending upon the people. The people that have accounts on Facebook, they have, caused bad to come about it as well. Yes, there's much good that you can do with social media, but there's bad that you can do with it too. And a lot of people choose to do bad things with social media. A lot of people do. Argue, fuss, fight, threaten, all kind of stuff. Share personal things on social media when you really shouldn't. So you can do bad with it. So it's not social media, it's the people using social media. Today, if you're watching this video, be a person who uses social media for the good of you and others, not for the detriment of you and somebody else. So you have a personal matter that you need to talk to somebody about. Take it up with them. If you have an issue or problem with somebody, take it up with them. Don't take it up with Facebook, because you don't have an issue you don't have an issue and a problem with Facebook. You have an issue and a problem with that person. So why are you gonna go to Facebook and not go to them? Oh, because you know what? Because you're probably scared. You're probably fearful. You're probably nervous. But I'll tell you something right now. My wife and I, let me give you young bucks some advice real quick about dating. My wife and I have had many issues with each other, and at a point in our time when we first started dating, we were scared and nervous to tell each other what we had an issue and a problem with in the relationship, and we just left it be because we were afraid and scared. We didn't want to make that person mad. We didn't want to make them, well, if you have an issue with me, I'm just gonna break up with you. We didn't want to break up, but we had to realize that you have to tell, because there was a time where one of us was upset so much at something the other person was doing, and it bubbled up so much that we exploded, went off on that person. I'm not gonna say who was it, but that has happened before in my wife and I's relationship when we were just dating. And that it was very rough. Instead, the person should have just came to him calmly the first or second time it was done. Say, hey, babe, can we talk about this? Instead of the 100th time, boom, pull it up. Man, babe, I can't stand how you do it. You always... Right? But talk to that person. Whether you're scared of it, it speaks more volumes, and it'll save you a whole lot of trouble if you just talk to that person directly. Don't go to social media. Don't go to Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, don't go to none of that. Don't post your messages on that, none of that. Take it up with that person like adults should do. Well, thank you for watching this video. Hope it was a blessing to you. I hope you learned something from this video. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Thanks so much for watching the Titus Named Beard podcast. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Yeah.